Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is just an introductory video to the Aunties Who Do You Think You Are video series I'm going to be starting probably right after this video. I want to talk to you a little bit more about goddess psychology. There's an awakening happening in the world, and women of a certain age need to be a part of that. So in goddess psychology, we have the maiden, mother, and crone. So the maiden are the young women who haven't had children yet. The mothers are the mothers, obviously, who've given birth. And then we have the crones, who are the wise women in society. Not only is there an imbalance between male and the female energies, but there's an imbalance within the mother, maiden, and crone as well. The crone aspect is very rarely honored or even acknowledged in our society. We are a youth-obsessed culture, and once you become a woman of a certain age, it's almost like, well, it's like you're invisible. And we have to bring that back into balance. And with the awakening of the feminine that's happening on the planet, it's very important for us women of a certain age to stand on our square and get back into our power. So that's why I'm starting this series, Aunties, Who Do You Think You Are? We're going to talk about the 6 goddesses and see which one relates to you. And if you're in sync with this particular goddess, or if you're out of sync with this particular goddess. And we're also going to talk about the Great Mother, how all 6 of these goddesses are interrelated to the Great Cosmic Mother, and how all the goddesses rule certain aspects of the Great Mother. Patriarchy has taken over and has caused the feminine to go underground, to be suppressed and repressed, which has caused a great, huge wound within all women, especially older women. So now I'm hoping that this series will awaken something in women of a certain age to start incorporating more goddess psychology within their lives. Because we live in this masculine patriarchal society that is very damaging to ourselves. It's all about power and success and hurting the environment, hurting people, hurting women, hurting children. And we need to get more into birthing and engaging and flow and creativity, all those feminine aspects. And I've been noticing more and more how important it is for us to tap into the goddess. So just really briefly, I have some notes here. What is a goddess? A goddess is basically a psychological description of a complex female character type that we intuitively recognize both in ourselves and other women, as well as images and icons throughout everywhere in our culture, throughout every place in the world. And there's a fundamental dynamic behind the behavior of a woman that makes her unique type. It's very innate, and it's also very social. It's a powerful inner force, and the images and changes that they bring, they call goddesses. So we have, like I said before, we have 6 goddesses. We have Athena, the goddess of wisdom and civilization. We have Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. We have the Persephone woman. She is the medium. She's the channel. She's the psychic. We have the Artemis woman. She rules the wilds. She's very athletic, very adventurous. We have the Demeter woman. She's the corn goddess. She was the mother of Persephone. She is the nurturer, raising children, concerned with the family. And we have the Hera woman. She's the queen of the heavens. She's concerned with partnerships with men, power, success, issues with power. So we are going to delve pretty deeply into these basic archetypes and the goddess psychology and how they are ruling women's lives and how we've probably suppressed them. And you're not just one goddess. You may have a dominant goddess, but you have a collection of goddesses. So say, for instance, I know I'm a Persephone woman, and I also have Artemis, who is part of the dyad of like shamanism and mysticism. And I also have Athena because I like knowledge. I like school. I like going to school. We have all of those things. I have all of those things in common with those particular archetypes within myself. So you have to also learn how to balance the different aspects of those different archetypes besides your dominant archetype. And we're out of balance with that too. We are out of balance with that too. So we have to get into a psycho-spiritual balance in our culture. And we won't do that unless every woman is standing firmly on her square. So every maiden, every mother, and every crone needs to realize that it's okay to have monotheistic religions as well as polytheistic religions. The matrilineal religions were running in conjunction with polytheistic religions and monotheistic religions until they were conquered. They were conquered and they were absorbed into the patriarchal religions. And with the patriarchal dominance, we are manifesting like spiritual bankruptcy in the arts and literature, politics, the churches. But there's a resurgence of a matrilineal consciousness coming back online. And that's what this series is about. So I just want to give you a brief overhaul of what we're going to be doing. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm hoping that wherever you are and whoever you're with or you're not with, that you celebrate you give thanks for yourself, thanks for your family, your friends, everything that you have, and give thanks that the Great Mother, the universe, is leading you to this great knowledge so you may be in balance and help bring our culture and world back in balance too. So happy Thanksgiving, and I'll work on the next video. Thanks.